The forest whispered around Kaela as she crept through the trees. She was the guild's quietest blade, its most efficient assassin. No trail, no noise, no remorse. This mission was supposed to be her last. One final name, one more life. Thorne Vale, ex-guild, defector, traitor. They said he took a new name, vanished into the northern reaches. They said he knew too much. Kaela had tracked him to a cottage nestled against the edge of the silver pine woods. She crouched in the shade of a twisted cedar, dagger ready, eyes locked on the man. But then she saw him, not as a target, not as a ghost from the guild's blacklist. He was crouched in the snow, laughing, his long dark hair falling over his shoulder. A little girl squealed with joy as she threw a ball of snow at him. He let it hit his chest with an exaggerated grunt and flopped backward, arms splayed like a slain giant. The girl climbed on top of him, declaring victory. He smiled and tickled her ribs, sending her into peals of giggles. Kaela's grip loosened on her dagger. She stood and approached slowly. Her instincts screamed to stay hidden, to strike before the moment passed. But she kept walking. Thorne turned his head slightly before she stepped into the open. "I was wondering when they'd send you," he said calmly, his eyes never leaving hers. "You're better than the last two." "I didn't hear a thing." Kaela stopped. "You knew." He sat up slowly, brushing snow from his coat. "Of course. They don't let people walk away. Not with what we know." The girl had scampered into the cottage. "She's yours?" Kaela asked, her voice low. "She is now," he said. "Her parents died in a border raid. I found her wandering near the cliffs. Couldn't leave her." Silence stretched between them. Her fingers twitched at her side. But the dagger stayed sheathed. "I'm not going to kill you," she said finally. "What now?" he asked. Kaela looked toward the cottage, toward the smoke rising gently from the chimney, toward the life she'd never let herself want. "I'm done with the guild," she said. "If they come after you again, they'll be coming for both of us." Thorne smiled, quiet, tired, but warm. "Then they'd better send someone good." Kaela walked to his side and stood with him as the sun broke through the clouds and melted the edge of the snow. Together, they watched the girl peek from the doorway and wave them inside. Two ghosts of a bloody past, choosing something softer, choosing each other, and ready to fight for it,